What's up? And how's it going? What up, gamer addicts? Thanks for jumping in over on YouTube. First to jump in on the chat tonight. Sorry for the small delay here. But I'm definitely glad to be back tonight. It should be the ending of Final Fantasy IX, which I'm a little sad about. I've really had so much nostalgia going back through and playing this game. It's been so much fun. Got a lot of boss battles tonight. Jesus, I can't talk. A lot of boss battles there, for real. A lot of some challenges, especially because if you've watched this whole playthrough or any of my Final Fantasy playthroughs, I don't just sit and grind characters. I just don't have the patience for it. I love Final Fantasy games, and I talk about all the time about how all these require a bit of patience because you gotta really appreciate the characters, the adaptation, like so many different things. But grinding is just... that's a hard one. I don't really like to grind too much. But tonight we're gonna grind to the end for sure, unless something insanely happens, which it shouldn't, but we'll see. So I'm trying to look for things that reduces shadow damage if I can. Loses 2 strength, we're in the Demon's Fest, but gets 1 in magic and 2 in defense, plus the shadow stuff, which is pretty nice. Raises holy elemental attack. Oh, okay, that's definitely good. So it's that. Shadow again. Alright, good deal. Very good. Gabriel! What up? How's it going, Gabriel? Glad you could make it. We'll just have to watch Vivi here. Wonder if we have another. We do not. Yeah, we'll just have to watch Vivi in the party. Everybody else is looking pretty good for now. Gonna get a quick safety save just in case. I don't want to forget anything. And I know it just started, but I moved around like a couple things on there. Just in case any freak accident happens, I still want to be prepared so we can just go right back to it. The finale? Yeah, it is. It is tonight. Dog's out for a walk. So what's for breakfast? That's a good question. What is, like, you said you live in Thailand, right? Like, what is a typical Thailand breakfast? Like, I really don't know. Like, is it just like any other typical breakfast, like eggs and toast? Or maybe some, like, cereal and OJ? Sausage biscuit, sausage sandwich, bagels perhaps? Papaya salad. That sounds good. Fruit is always nice for breakfast. Fruit, melons. It's something I don't do very often, which I probably should for health reasons. Like, I don't have bad health, knock on wood. Let's hope that isn't going to be an array of something. Don't even want to go there. But, I don't know. I feel like everybody should probably do that. I do like to eat a lot of vegetables, though. Fruit, I love fruit. I just don't eat it that often. Same with, like, melons and I mostly eat more vegetables than I do fruit. Fried rice? Fried rice? I've never had fried rice for breakfast, but it sounds good. If it was done right, you know, like I don't know, there's some Fraud Ross I couldn't imagine eating for breakfast. Gosh, that just makes me think of, like, that would be like a good, like, an Americanized Fraud Ross, you know. It'd be super heavy, but like a bacon, egg, and cheese Fraud Ross. It sounds so good. Like, cook up some bacon, you know, render down some fat in the bottom of the pan. Like, scramble a couple eggs down there, put them to the side, fry up some Ross, get it good and toasty, add some cheese on top, then, you know, bacon on top of that. Then the eggs in the mix at the very end, and then maybe garnish with some, like, green onion. That sounds amazing. It's really spicy, but a bit closer to kimchi. That's really interesting. I've never had that before either. Don't hit me for it. I'm just trying to get out of here. We're getting back attacked. Who's he gonna hit? Don't kill anybody. Oh, it's just a fist. And he killed her. I saw that happening a mile away. These dudes are, like, in every Final Fantasy game they're in, they're some heavy hitters. Especially if you play the games like I do, I mean. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to be able to go through the game and fight all these people and just whop them away, I do recommend grinding. I mean, you wouldn't have the same playthrough I had for sure. But, I mean, you know, to each their own. Iron Johns are always pretty formidable. Oh, yeah. Like, they even made him, like, pretty damn strong foes in, like, Final Fantasy 15. Did not hold back. Thais have a pretty unique cuisine. It sounds definitely different. Like I said, I've never had spicy papaya. Every time I've had it, it's always, like, mostly savory. Or served with a bunch of other fruit, like in a cocktail, like a fruit cocktail. Hey, it's a fun game. I would say it's a decent game, too, for, like, streaming. I mean, I've had fun with it, obviously. And it's definitely been awesome, like, having so much nostalgia rush back. It's so weird to me that there's these corners where you can play random card games, like the squares to challenge somebody to a card game. There's nothing here. Somebody wants to play cards. What is this? Two moons colliding? No, they look more like planets. Why does this look so familiar? That is a picture of Gaia being assimilated by Terra. 5,000 years ago, Terra, already on an old planet, sought to assimilate Gaia. Terra needed to merge with the younger planet to survive. However, there was already life on Gaia. And so the story began. Oh yeah, I saw this in Olivert. Life on Terra was coming to an end. We had no choice but to proceed with our fusion, which tragically destroyed Terra's native civilizations. Terra was too old to assimilate everything. Thus, I created the Ifa Tree to regulate the flow of souls back to Terra. This makes me dizzy. There's in some other dimension. Never really understood the logic over there. I forgot there's another save point. Yes! Which makes me a little upset because last night I ran all the way back. I completely forgot there was another save point right here, but I mean, it's supposed to be like a whole nother world or other dimension. You know, it's supposed to be. It's like them breaking the barriers and the gateways. It's not like traveling to a different planet. It's like two planets. It's like the mirror image kind of thing, you know? Like, there's another word for it, but I'll just go the simplistic way because it's the only way I know how to explain it. That mirror image kind of thing. Like, it was one of the first ways I ever heard dimensions, like extra dimensions being explained, you know? It's like you have that mirror image where on this side, it is, let's just use their example. This side would be Gaia, this side is Terra. And there's a dimension because like they're one, I would say, the closest two dimensions next to each other that assimilate when they can. Obviously, you know, it's what they're trying to do, but also they're so similar, so they almost mirror image each other. But they still have like their own differences, you know, one's Gaia, one is Terra. So yeah, multiverse, of course. But like, you know, in a multiverse, it can expand to like so many different things, like using, for example, like Spider-Man. You know, obviously there's the new like multiverse challenge-esque film coming out with like No Way Home coming up soon. But if you really like look at like the last animated Spider movies, the Into the Spider-Verse, where they do get into like the multiverse kind of thing. You know, you have Peter Parker and Miles Morales on Earth, or in like dimension, let's just say 1, and then, you know, it goes all the way out to sometimes Peter Parker died instead of other people, sometimes other things happen. And then, you know, there was one where it was like the Peter Porker, where he's a pig, and so those, they kind of branch off with the multiverse kind of thing. When you have the dimensions like this, it's more like that thing I was talking about with like the mirrored image, like one is so close to the other, so the possibility to merge is possible without too much, what's the next word I'm looking for? Penalties, basically, you know, because, you know, like in a lot of those weird multiverse theories, there's like two beings can't live in the same form, you know, or one becomes an anomaly. I feel like that is more like, and this is my assumption and my, like, how I perceive it. This isn't probably 100% correct, but it's how I perceive that story. Because, you know, like, even though one would be old and one would be young, which a new world would be born, and if, you know, in order for that to happen, and his mitigation was it to create less anomalies or tragic deaths, was to make the Alpha tree so they could correspond in that circle a little bit better. So when the assimilation would happen, it'd be more like fusion ha instead of fusion na, you know? Eduardo, hello, how's it going? I'm pretty sure I saved, but I got on a rant there, so I'm gonna resave just in case. Oh man, sorry about that too. I have a horrible problem when it comes to like getting on a rant with like things that, I don't know how to explain it other than things that that involves explaining my own theory. Lifting up open so everyone can have their own interpretations and fill the blanks. Yeah, I believe so as well. Behemoth. Rants are great. Appreciate it. Sometimes I feel like they go on a tad bit too long. But I mean, I really always like to like get that across though. But yeah, I like that too. Like, they do that honestly with a lot of Final Fantasy games. Like, they leave a lot open completely to the interpretation of the person playing it. Because, I mean, if you really get into the depths of YouTube, there are loads of theory videos. And some of them are like aluminum foil cap theories out there that are just, whew, really out there. But I don't judge. I mean, some people go way far into it. When I first started streaming, I actually didn't do live streams at first. I just, my first two playthroughs were through Final Fantasy 1 and 2, and I did explanation videos. And those are like super, super basic Final Fantasy games. So there's a lot of interpretation that can come from all different sorts of perimeters. Or little to none. It depends on how you want to look at it. Because there was so little into those stories. Well, 2 had a thicker story, but neither one of them had a really thick story. That really didn't start until 3 that started to really draw people in. And made good points. Thank you. Amaret's your favorite? Amaret is really awesome. I'd like to use him in the party, and I have before in the past. This time around, I chose like a whole different route how I was going with it. Wow, we in ocean now. Fish everywhere. Yum, yum. What are you doing? Swimming after fish, Zidane. You help catch fish too. What? This? Hard to breathe now. I can't breathe! That's because you think you're inside an ocean. I can breathe fine. We not in the ocean? You're right. I breathe okay now. Fish all gone. That's sad. I feel kind of bad for Quina. Like, they haven't had like a really good meal in their perception since they've been on this journey with Zidane, which was half the journey and half the reason they went on it. You own your current profession to Final Fantasy? He's like 9 years old. That's pretty cool. Code and do graphics into Dawn, build websites. Oh, okay, I feel you. I mean, that's cool though. I mean, one of the things I've admitted several times, when I was younger, like, I really didn't like to read books. I mean, that I still don't to this day for the most part. And it's not that I'm against stories and reading. I don't think it's boring. But it's so... And don't take this the wrong way, like, to anybody out there. Like, it's so lifeless to me. Like, reading a story, like... I've always been, you know, like, decent at writing stories. I don't have any published works to look at out there. I used to write my own scripts for videos and stuff like that when I first started streaming and the whole YouTube stuff and everything. And occasionally I'll write a little bit here and there. I've been working on the same book for like the last 5 years, I think. 4.5 to 5 years, something like that, give or take. And there's some works I've read that I've really enjoyed. You know, there's some out there that it drew me in like a fish on a reel, and I kept going all the way till I made it to the end, and I loved it. I love the Lord of the Rings series, you know, a lot of old J.R.R. Tolkien stuff that was so immersive. But I can't say that is the ode to why I know how to read. A lot of it has to do with my grandmother, obviously, which is a whole different story, but video games. If it was not for video games, I would not be as fluent in, like, spelling, like, just everything in the language arts / English era, or, you know, like, punctuation, grammar, pronunciation, enunciation. Sometimes I'm still wrong because of regionally specific things, but a lot of it I have to owe to, like, Final Fantasy, Pokemon, most JRPGs in general, like Legend of the Dragoons in the mix there. Those are the big hitters for me, mostly. A few of the other ones, some I barely remember the names of back then. But back when I'd started gaming, though, like, we didn't have voice-acted games. If we did, we had, like, occasional voice-acted cutscenes. And that was, like, the length of it all. Other than that, if you wanted backstories or lore and all that stuff, you had to dig and you had to read. And it was one of those things that always really drew me in, was, like, especially Final Fantasy, because it was like reading a story, but it was so interactive, and it was so, again, immersive. Like, you get to know all these different characters all along the way with their different personalities, and then you see the character development go all the way to the top, to sometimes just watch things crumble down all the way at the end, and it was just always so immersive to me, and so much that I had to keep on playing, had to keep on reading, especially with these earlier Final Fantasies, like, literally 1 through 9, you know, there's like no voice acting. World building is amazing. Expressing that full freedom of imagination is an amazing feeling. Yeah, I feel you there. I always loved reading things that were like that too. Like one of my favorite authors, believe it or not, even as an adult, which they're more simplistic books. Literally, it's somewhere between like a 5th grade reading level and like a 9th grade reading level, depending on what of his works you actually go out there to read. So it's nothing exponentially hard to read. But it was one of the things, it was a chapter book series that I love to read because they are an interlocking circle of different works. And it was, the author's name is Brian Shocks, and oh my god, he had this book called Redwall, and it was this whole series that just went out from there. It kind of gave you that like Wind in the Willows feel about these talking animals, but it was like Wind in the Willows met like Lord of the Rings, and I don't know, it was just like my favorite series. And I say as an adult because of nostalgia. I haven't read them since I was in literally like 9th grade, but gosh, I loved those stories. And Carlo, hello, thanks for jumping on Facebook. Glad you could make it, Carlo. But yeah, the whole world building, character expression, character, just all around, one of the things I've always liked in like stories and immersive things like that was always the character development. Every good story I feel like needs that good character development, even if it's at a base level where you don't understand the enigma of the character until later on, when everything that they've been pouring their heart into comes to fruition. You're like, what the hell, I understand now. Like sometimes like your favorite villains out there, because I mean a lot of people, you know, typically sometimes don't like the villains, but a lot of people end up having their favorite villain. You know, like let's use Batman for example. Batman has an array of villains, but everybody has their favorite Batman villain, and most of the time it's the Joker because like his vendetta is just like out there. And most of the time he doesn't even have a vendetta other than the fact of just hating Batman. But then there's other ones out there that had a reason for the things they did, like Red Hood, and they just got caught up in the essence of it all. And it just became something else, and then later character development, the character goes full circle and turns into like an anti-hero instead of just being a villain all the time. Comic books was another big thing that always got me too. Comic books, superheroes. So God used to be just one big ocean. How do you know? I don't know. For some reason, it's in my memory. I wasn't even born at the time. It doesn't make any sense. And I was born on Terra, not Gaia. So, how can it be in my memory? It's in my memory too. Gaia used to be covered with water. I'm getting a similar feeling as well. Maybe that means all existence can be traced back to a single source. I don't understand. But I think that's cool though. I always like it when other people have like similar things though, that they could always say that something like a stepping stone of things brought them so far back. Okay, sorry, I'm having to put some heavy thought into this right now. Let's... just change for now. Change. I want to use Rami right now, but I think we need to heal first before we regret it. Yeah, that's true, that spiky hair thing. Yeah, it reminds me of like the reference earlier. I think last night we saw it. The reference to Cloud. When they reference Cloud saying, I can think of a spiky haired dude that used to carry a sword like that. The time when he wasn't even born. Oh, and of course Zidane gets his trance now. This is pretty similar to the live stream? Yeah, in some ways. Damn, now I wish I would have used Solution on instead of Grand Lethal. Rabbit hole, I think it's useful to jump in. It's always nice to read good theories. Got a pretty decent theory on Game of Thrones, A Song of Fire and Ice. What's the theory? I'm curious. I loved Game of Thrones as well. I never read any of the books though, so as far as book references, I know quite a bit, but there's a lot that I don't know as well. Mostly all the things I know from the books is things people have read and told me about. Honestly, really thought that would kill it. Alright, we're still going. Got one more left in him. Oh, don't die. He died. Double shit. Now watch Vivi kill it. He didn't, okay. Ugh, forgot we didn't have Phoenix on right now. It's okay. You might end up having to, like, finish him off with these two. Yeah, at least that way. I did not expect him to still be in his trance. And he's dead again. Did not die, actually. This thing's got an ass ton of health. So, children of the forest made a pact with the first men to fight the Wild Walkers. Now he's dead. The first men stole their magic and created their own super weapon, combining the magic with the humans. Could a genetically engineered race of superhumans? That's insane. Who was the one family? I may know. But then again, I don't know. This thing has to barely have any life left at this point. The Targaryens. Ah, that makes sense. Speaking of the Targaryens, are you looking forward to the new spin-off show coming up pretty soon on HBO? Man, I am so tired of him killing Zidane. Like, all this shit is such a waste to keep using on these two because they keep getting healed by the Kraken. Yeah, you hope it's good. So do I. I was really hoping they'd do a Robert Baratheon, though, and a Ned Stark spinoff. I wanted that so much more than the Targaryen spinoff. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there was certain points I liked about the last season, but, like, the episodes were supposed to be longer. Like, I'm pretty sure there was only, like, 3 episodes that were longer. And, like, the fact that the Wild Walkers, like, I can't shy away from the fact that I agree with everybody. They hopped up the Wild Walkers for literally the entirety of the whole show. The whole time. The entirety of the whole show. They amp up the Wild Walkers. Damn it, I meant to use that purely only on Zidane. But then, like, right there, it's like a whole, like, not even a whole episode, and that battle was over, and half of it was so dark you could barely see what was going on. Dead again. Shit, I'm just not gonna worry about him. I'm just wasting MP at this point. I want him to get that additional AP, but Jesus, they keep dying. It'll be okay. We can do it with just VV and Aiko. I wish I knew how much health I had. Does she know scan too? She does not. Damn it. Screw it. Just trying to finish up the battle. That did the trick. Again, I hate that the other two are dead, but shit. They kept on. Give me a quick second. theory is the Valerians were created, meaning the Targaryens are kind of genetically engineered race of superhumans. I mean, they can control dragons, basically, so maybe. Yeah, sorry, my hair's all in my face. Okay, just in case a freak accident happens, give them just a tad bit of health. I'm actually gonna backtrack really quick, because I don't know if there's another save point anytime soon. So I'm gonna backtrack just enough to that other save point. Seems like unlikely that there'd be another one so soon after that other one being so close. I could be wrong. But go ahead, tent, save, and then go back on the journey again. Maybe 2 tents, because I know that's not going to fully restore all their MP, and I'm low on ether and on elixir. They should be stocked up all the way. Yep, good deal. Let's save. So, freak accident on Crash Bandicoot yesterday after I beat my first world on Crash Bandicoot 2, or first floor. You're in like a temple. The first floor I beat, the game has a autosave and then it has a hard save. I don't always trust autosave, so I like to do a hard save. A lot of times just to make myself feel better, group in the Nandis, so sometimes autosaves were just shitty and not that great. So I tried to save the game at one point, and it is square to save the game when you go into the save option menu, and X to load your previously saved data, because the load and save screen is in the exact same area. And I accidentally overridden all of the work that I did on World 1. So, like, what I actually did was, like, accidentally loaded my original save, which my original save was making it to the first level, getting to the first little thing, defeating 2 levels on the first world, and I saved it because I thought about stopping. I was like, man, I got nothing better to do. I'll do the last 3 at the boss, then move on, then save, then quit. So I did that, but then I loaded the old save profile, and thank goodness, for once, thank goodness for that autosave, because I could go back to it, but oh my god. Yeah, thankfully, that autosave for once had my back. But, yeah, oh, what a time. Plenty of supporting evidence, the books and the show, in your opinion, that prove it? That's cool, though. But there's not a single thread on Reddit that has the same theory. Maybe, yeah, sure. Honestly, if you ever have theories like that, like, I've never really sat down and did a lot on Reddit, honestly, mostly just read threads on Reddit, but if you're really looking for constant discussion, honestly, sometimes you wouldn't believe producers and actually authors that will go onto Reddit and get in those giant threads of people that have written those things and then change details later on. I mean, that happens way more popularly these days than you would even guess. Plus, I mean, it's a good source of credibility one day if you're trying to get some work out there. What the hell? There's a save point? I know I just saved back there, but I didn't even know that there was a hidden save point off screen right here, so why not go with it? If I die, I could just start right here. Okay. I would have never guessed that. I went to this corner thinking maybe there's a hidden item here because it looks too... Why would they put that extra ledge there? Sometimes those extra ledges are there, but my theory was, let's go over here and look. Maybe there's an item I've never picked up before. Nope, it's a save spot. Which I'm not against. Mostly for stuff like that. Also, I was gonna check out that thing at the end there. Crab Man! I really want to flee. Not because of that. I mean, that sucks too, but Vivi is so close to a trance, and I do not want to waste it on just like a common tier enemy. Oh, what the fuck? If I'm supposed to go through here, what's the other door? Sorry. Is this not a door too? It's another random card game spot. Wow! What is the hidden agenda of these card games? Are you battling like the Chaos Beast? They just like some hidden Tetramaster fans of Fate? Jeez, that's one big fireball. Could it be a moon? This is the birth of Gaia. That's Gaia? Over 5,000 years ago. What's above that ladder? See for yourself. Terra reached the peaks of its prosperity. At this time, the people believed that their future was secure. Ultimately, that very hubris led to Terra's demise. Thus, I was created to deal with the plots. You can get the rarest cards here. I mean, if you're that into Tetramaster, I guess that would be right up somebody's alley. I think the card game is cool, but I don't think it's play through this whole game to be the Tetra Master. Cool. That's just me though. No hate on anybody that loves Tetramaster that much. I mean, more power to you all the way. For real. I mean, that's some dedication too. Like that's probably something my brother would do, honestly. My brother loves freaking Tetramaster in these games. Let's see. Right before we go any further, I want to make sure something just really quick. I just want to see what we got equipped so far. Okay, we're pretty much done stealing stuff in the game. I really don't think he's trying to learn any more abilities at this point in the game either. So let's try to get a few of these on that I think we might need. Antibody is definitely one. Gosh, part of me wants to take off the Beast Killer. But I don't know, we'll leave it on there, I guess. I like the level up, but at this point, the level up for Ico is a little pointless too. I think we'll be okay. Need to make a lot more money first so you can finance everything. Wait, what is it? Into game development, you do have a Final Fantasy IX inspired world, a story. Pokemon and Hearthstone. Maybe sometimes you can always start off with a project like that. I mean, look at Magic the Gathering. Like, gosh, I played Magic all through high school. I've gotten to a lot of card games. Like, I used to really be into them. And, you know, sometimes it was based off an anime, you know. Sometimes that happened, or sometimes, you know, there's an actual Final Fantasy trading card game that exists that's an overarching birth of these games. Like, the games what didn't come, obviously, the card game came after, but even Triple Triad is in Final Fantasy 14, so there's that. But, I mean, sometimes you don't really even have to go that far. Like I said, you know, like, look at Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering takes the same premise of Dungeons and Dragons, but takes the journey out of it and just puts you against, like, what would be other, like, planeswalkers or sorcerers, or maybe not even sorcerers, perhaps. Sometimes you're just a warrior with really strong attributes, and you pit your army against their army. So, I'm not saying follow Magic the Gathering, I'm saying follow your heart, you know, obviously. And it is definitely going to take some money, some funding, a lot of shout-outs to people out there. A lot of shout-outs. And I'm not talking just because of funding, I'm talking, like, legitimately because of mass production, getting the word out there. Which, we live in the age of the internet, it's not that hard to get that out there. I mean, look at recently, because of Kickstarter, Reddit, and a few other just small things. There's an Avatar, the Last Airbender, open format. I guess you could call it an RPG. It's basically a D&D clone, but it's Avatar, the Last Airbender. And, you know, sometimes Kickstarter does other things like Temtem. It's basically an adult version of a Pokemon clone, and it is amazing, and it started as a Kickstarter project, so you never know, you know, it's all about getting to know a few people and dedication. That's a big thing too. With the project name Supreme Leader, taken with world leaders with super funny animations. Be careful with the political stuff though. Only because, like, see, that's where the idea is funny, but that's where some things can get a little hard to go forth. I mean, that may have just been an example, I don't know, and I don't take offense to it, so it's nothing like that, but there are people that do, and just certain things like that, and certain companies that wouldn't want anything to do with you if you were on board with, like, certain things. Fantasy is definitely the way to go if you can come up with more things that are, like, original ideas that you created yourself, you know? Okay, here we go. Try to release it pretty anonymously. That'd be the way to go, especially... I mean, that's kind of a hard thing too, though, because if you ever wanted to reference, like, past works, like, is an amazing thing to be able to do a lot of times. Did somebody tell me the other day that there was a way to get rid of Doom? For the life of me, does spell tag do it? It does not. I feel like there was one out there, and I do not remember how to get rid of Doom. Make a good meme game? That's true. hate to it, but I guess I need to just let her die. Good, I think they all have antibody on. An open D&D concept where you can play D&D online with a webcam and film it. That's actually a good way to do it as well. If you had like any tip that I could possibly give for something like that would be honestly creating a way that people could reference the D&D stuff a little bit better. To me, everything I've ever seen with like D&D online, the flaw that I see with it is the fact that a lot of people don't have those references there, like good key references, that I feel like it is a really awesome concept to have. Of course. She might die. Again. She did. This battle's getting spicy. That didn't jazz up anything the way I wanted it to. Might be the end of this one. Might have to do a little restart after this. Which is okay. I thought we had ourselves a little bit more prepared, but I forgot all about this dude being able to... Unfortunately, use Earth-type moves. I was just thinking about the death stuff. I like that. Wait, you get annihilated if you're stopped? I guess it makes sense. Gosh, I gotta take a very quick restroom break though. I hate that we had a sore spot right there, but maybe hit continue. It's gonna bring me right back to the boss fight, I know. But we have enough time to switch some stuff up. I gotta work on some earth defense. Give me a moment. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple drinks while I'm out too. Give me just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Earth defense! Gotta worry about earth defense. Wind damage is not an issue anymore. Doesn't matter, that's all we got. I want to keep that one on. Reduction of shadow. Both of those are pretty good. I don't have anything for earth defense though. Desert boots. What's the damage though? We lose 2 strength. Gosh, this would be better for somebody else with like one of the magic users, because he can primarily hold up to par. Save that for one of the magic users. Absorbs. Okay, that's a little bit different. Again, though, maybe some of the other people. He can kind of hold his own in battle. So one of them could use the reduced by 50%, and then one could use the absorbs. So the desert boots and the feather boots. I wonder how Leviathan would actually be in that situation. I really wanted to learn Phoenix, but that is some substantial drops. What's worse? Okay, so she loses a little magic with the feather boots, which is the one that actually helps her the most. Put the feather boots on her. I like him having the magician boots, but he's gonna get the desert boots. It helps him out a little. He loses one magic and a little magic evasiveness, but he gains some evade. He's not worried about Holy. Doesn't need him to raise his Earth. It's about as good as he's gonna get. Don't really have anything for Zidane, really. I mean, realistically, we can live without Leviathan if we had to. Uses Holy Elemental attack. She doesn't really use Holy though. This is also nice, I guess. She learns Boost, whatever the hell that does. It's something else. That's kind of all we got. Nothing else really plays into anything for her that goes as far as pretty much anything. What does Boost do, though? Raises Strength of Eidolons. Holy shit, that's awesome. I wonder if it's like the boost in, like, Final Fantasy VIII. I doubt it, but that'd be cool. Level up, once again, we're at that point where it's kind of pointless. What else she got that's possibly pointless right now? Body Temp, I feel like we might need. Ability up, kind of pointless again. Give her Boost. She still has Body Temp, Antibody, Jelly, and Loudmouth. Insomniac just prevents sleep. Clear-headed, no confusion, no silence, no venom or poison, no gradual petrify or petrify, and can't be frozen or heated up. So okay, we have that. See what we can do that's going to be different for him. We need the extra health. Definitely want to keep the Hot Tot and counter. Ability up, once again, it's kind of pointless now. Mug, we're not stealing stuff anymore. Went over that a little while ago. Gosh, why does some of this stuff have to be so expensive? I don't think Beast Killer is really in our cards right now. So now we have 10. We can use that on a couple things. No Petrify, no Gradual Petrify. No Blonde. I wanted to keep the counter in Hot Tot for sure. I guess that's the best we can do for now, because I want to keep that extra health. Again, don't need to level up. Would like to prevent the stop too. Because he does in fact use stop. We'll just try to run this. I think it'll be a little bit better. He's pretty much already set. I mean, as we did auto potion, seems a little bit pointless. Okay, let's try to run this. Okay. Start right off the bat. Okay. What to do now? Oh, she died. Shouldn't Reflect go back on him with that? Awesome. Aika was the one. I thought so. I thought she was the one we had equipped, so it would heal her for that. Sweet. Did we make him learn water? I thought we did. I guess not. Lazara will have to do. Ice magic doesn't seem to do anything to him, so that's not good. I doubt slow would work on him either. Death obviously isn't gonna work. Might end up having to switch VVL. I don't want to, but he's kind of like the useless Link right now. Like his flare is really good, but I still wish there was a way to get rid of Doom. Does anybody know? Is that a thing? I don't know if there's a way to get rid of Doom, and I can't think of it. I'm gonna look it up. He's got locomotion. It's not going anywhere. There's gotta be a way to get rid of Doom. Sorry for the pause, but there, like I said, there has to be a way. I've never looked it up before, and there just has to be a way. Damn, is there really no way to get rid of Doom? Sorry about it, I had to look it up, and there legitimately is no way to get rid of Doom other than die or run away. Which just seems so out there. I think actually casting Holy is a little bit stronger. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't remember if I had her, like the guard on that on her or not. Don't kill Zidane! Did it kill him? Not quite. Should I have used healing on everybody instead of holy? Probably. Did I? I didn't. Just gonna wait it out. No, I can't wait it out. Damn it. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm just wasting time. I don't really know what else to do in it. Welcome back, gamer addicts. Damn it, I hate it when this happens. Like, Aiko's already dead anyway, but... Yes! I mean, I don't like the way we killed him, but hell yeah, we did it! What was the OG channel name, Gamer Addicts? Hell yeah. Again, I don't like necessarily the way we won the battle, but damn it, we did it. And it is over. Oh, Luna, okay. What made you want to change the channel name? While I'm thinking about this, I'm gonna do something really smart really quick. Just in case. You never know. Find a name that wasn't taken? Yeah, good luck there. Honestly, I'm surprised Gamer Addicts isn't taken. Love everything about space. Oddly enough, when I think Luna, it makes me think of Luna Freya from Final Fantasy 15. I'm one of those people, though. I didn't hate Final Fantasy 15. It's not my favorite by any means necessary, but I can't say I hated it, though, at all, either. There was a lot of aspects of it I really did love, and a lot of things that they did in that game that I think is going to further, dare I say, help Final Fantasy in the future. Get all of our MP up the rest of the way. A friend of yours recommended the channel name? Again, yeah, still very surprised that that's not taken. That sounds like it would be. But I feel you, I mean, it's not easy coming up with a brand or a name that suits you, but also is something that isn't completely taken by so many other streamers. Like, some people don't even care about that. You know, some people will name their channel the exact same name as another streamer. Some people think that's one of the things that'll get them somewhere as well. They think having the same name as another big streamer is gonna maybe thread people from that streamer to their channel, which it doesn't. I promise you it doesn't most of the time. From what I've seen, it just ends with more backlash. But how it goes 1,000 years from now, all the great names are taken already. I mean, eventually rebranding does happen again, and I mean, there's still certain things that will always allocate into originality. I feel like that's something that is really kind of cool about the human spirit. Like, I mean, think about it already 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago, I literally think that so many people already thought that all the names were taken. So instead of trying to come up with a new game, like, not game, I mean, maybe it was a game, but a new name all over again, sometimes they would think of great people. And I feel like that's probably something that'll happen later on, but also, originality always finds its way through with humans. Like, let's just use some crazy spitball names that I can think of right off the bat. Like, Ezekiel is a super old name that dates far greater than I could reference. It's a well-dated, revered name. But then you have names out there that people name their children these days, like Z, like Z-E-E. That's the thing now, too. So, originality kind of always finds its way, even if it's based off of a so not unoriginal idea. So, 1,000 years from now, I mean, for all we know, people might not even go by names anymore. It could just be straight up numbers. Like, you know, it could be like Star Wars, you know, the way they do some of the clones, or like some of the later additions to the Stormtrooper army. You know, they could be like FN2187, you know? Just, you never know. It's up there with how things could go with our world, which I love making Star Wars references. One thing for sure, before I go any farther, I'm actually going to switch some more armors back up. There's nothing there. Is this it? Is there nothing else? This is space. Space. Your journey is not over. Do not fear, step forward, and you will be closer to the truth. Goes it on. It's easy for you to say. I would throw up. I'm just saying, if I was in space, walking straight forward into a path that was like spiraling out of nonsense, up and down and around corkscrews and loops, I'd throw up. I'll be the first to say it. I'd spew my load. Well, that's not what I meant to say. But anyway, I'd hurl all over this space. Damn it! Space crab! Get out of here! You know, I didn't know. I was reading, I think, last night, or earlier today, that as long as Zidane knows the flee ability, if Doom gets cast on him, he will run away. No, it wasn't earlier. This is a second ago when I was researching Doom. Sorry about that. That's when I read about it. But yeah, I did not know that. Is that legit a thing? Can anybody reference that? Is that legit? I can't reference that. I don't know if that's legit. I read that and it blew my mind because I've never tested that theory. Like, legit, can he just like make everybody else flee if he just does? I was gonna read that, but I didn't. But let me get back to checking what I was gonna check a second ago. I don't really think we changed much on him. Reduced by 100% on the wind. Cool. I'm pretty sure we need wind defense next. I can't remember. I think so though. We'll still keep the Holy Shadow. I'm pretty sure we need something has better protection against the wind this time around? What did this one do? Fire. Yeah, let's put the silk back on. It's nothing that will help against wind, but... she loses 3 spirit and an ass ton of magic defense. Don't think that's worth it. She loses 22 magic defense. I don't care what the fuck wind attack they're using on her, whether it's cut in half or not, it's gonna fucking kill her. So she'll stay the same. Okay, she was one of the ones we changed earlier that ended up kind of having to sacrifice her other stuff. I think the ribbon would probably be the best thing to put back on her. Absorbs water and wind, yeah. Ribbon back on. We're not worried about fire anymore, so what can we do in this sense? The Magician Cloak. Actually, I think that goes on Vivi? Or, no, he has the black robe now. Okay, so she can get the Magician Cloak. And the Desert Boots can come off him. Let's try to see if we can find something that absorbs wind. That would be ideal. I don't think we have anything in that department. That he can wear anyway. What do we have on him beforehand? The Magician Boots? So he loses 1 spirit, 2 in actual evade. Give his old Magician's Boots back, get his magic back up. And I think that pretty much does that. Wait. Wait, is it the same? Absorbs water, wind, yep. Okay. Follow your memory until the original memory in March 4th. Before we do, one quick second. Okay, follow your memory, your original memory, in March 4th. Garland, what exactly is our memory? Why can't I remember other people's experiences and events that happened before my time? Garland, please tell me. Do not limit memory to just one individual's experience from birth. That is only the surface. Every life is born into this world, whether natural or artificial, requires a parent. That parent also requires a parent. Life is connected, one to another. If you trace the root of all life, there exists one source. The same can be said for memory. All life constitutes an intelligence that holds memory beyond experience. Memory is not isolated within individuals. It is an accumulation of generations of memories that continues to evolve. You can say that memory and evolution go hand in hand, but most life forms do not understand the true nature of memories, which explains why most memories never cross paths. So what am I gonna find by tracing back our roots? A presence that presides over all life and memories. The Crystal, which is another super overarching Final Fantasy thing that is in so many. Not always, but that is a big thing in so many Final Fantasy games. The Crystal. Which is kind of like a birthplace for like a lot of worlds and like realms in the Final Fantasy world, which I wonder if there's another reference to that I've never known. Always reference it back to other Final Fantasy games, but I wonder if there's another reference to that. Always, not always, but like I would say a good 65% of the games it referenced back to the Crystal or a crystal. Crystal. You're on your own now. Tidon, take care of Kuja, and protect the Crystal. Farewell. Garland, wait! Garland! Sorry. Kids are, they probably can't hear me actually from this side of the house, but nonetheless. Even if I were created to serve one purpose alone, I do not regret being born to this world. Is this the crystal that Garland was talking about? It's time for us to find out the truth. I kind of like the music that's playing right now too. It reminds me of like a more ominous version of like the menu screen to like Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2. I think even Final Fantasy 3. Maybe even 4. Like that menu screen that, gosh, I would play it right now if I had it like on hand. And also it's probably, there's already a couple of the songs in this that's like owned by Warner Chappell and shit like that. It's just freaking tagged as soon as they get a chance to get it. I wonder if there's another save point, because I don't want to fight Lich again. Did we save after Lich? God, I hope so. I don't remember if there's any other save points past this point. I hope. Oh, there is. Thank goodness. Holy jeez. And you can teleport, which is pretty cool, which I'm not gonna do. Everybody is up to par on health. We already did a bunch of shit to everybody else. I don't see a point in save or changing party members. I think we're A-okay. Which, I don't know, we are heavily MP based. But Vivi has some advantages that really panned out into his favor. The only one I could really see changing out would be Dagger. But really, even changing her out, like, the additional health vibe that you can get is so helpful. I just saved Carlo, but damn it, I'll do it again, just for the both of us. Make me feel better and make you feel better. Oh, because it's like, what, 3 boss battles after this? Pretty sure it is. Classic Japanese game. 3 boss battles, 3 different boss battles. That's pretty typical for a Japanese game. It's JRPGs and period are mostly like that. Oh, you've made it to the end of the game. 3 boss battles! You beat the main boss. Random boss battle! You never heard of it, but you gotta find him and kill him anyway! Every time. Ah! Kuja. Nice of you to come. I'm surprised you beat the 4 chaoses that I created from the crystal's memory. But you're too late. Take a good look. Isn't it beautiful? It's the original crystal. This is where it all began. The birthplace of all things. Once I destroy it, everything will be gone. Gaia, Terra, the universe, everything. Your lives and memories too, of course. Shut up. The only thing that's gonna be gone is you. I'll take you out right now. You honestly think you could beat me? Even if you do, Gaia is already doomed. Its assimilation by Terra has begun, and the Alpha Tree will incite a cataclysmic destruction of Gaia. Let's just act like he stumbled upon that word just like I did. Maybe. Pretend. I'd appreciate it. It's all over for you and your friends. See, I win either way. It doesn't matter. Even if Gaia is assimilated, the planet will remain, and we'll start over to make a new home. Kuja, you're nothing but a coward. If you're gonna die, leave us out of it. Why should the world exist without me? That wouldn't be fair. If I die, we all die. Zidane, you will be my first sacrifice. Minato! What's up, Minato? Glad you can make it. How was your today? Hopefully it was pretty good. Okay, Dragon Bat Man Thing. You're going down, hopefully. Death guys. Immediately gotta heal everybody. Cool, nice. Or immediately everybody does. That just happened. We might immediately have to continue this. I didn't expect to just come out of the freaking Wazuma Woo with freaking meteor. What the hell is that shit? Okay. Oh man, how did that go, Minato? Hopefully it was pretty smooth, hopefully pretty good. Well, let's say it's not exactly the last fight. Doing okay, you lived? That you did, you're here, and we appreciate that. I'm just gonna, like, skip through all this banter, we already read it. I wonder if Reflect can turn Meteor around. I would assume so, but I don't know. There's some other stuff I might have to do, play into some of the gimmicks. I'm trying not to do, like using Reflect and Reflect times 2 on Vivi, which is like a big thing, like bouncing moves off of Vivi while he has Reflected off on him. Sorry, I can't freaking talk apparently. Just hoping you pull up some of the strong. Well, hopefully you had a good nap. Don't start off a meteor, asshole. Again, I don't know. I feel like, honestly, we probably should have left VVL. I don't really know much of a use for him in this battle. That sounds mean, and I don't mean it that way. Mean. But, like, there's just not a lot that he can really do. Like, we're fighting things that are primarily versed in dealing with, yeah, I don't know, I can't see a lot of use for Vivi here. I mean, at this moment, maybe. Might have to go with the latter choice though, and go with the gimmicks. Again, I don't want to. Ozma would be. Well, Ozma is definitely an optional boss in this game. This is like N-tier boss in the game, so some stuff's a little bit different. Gosh, I want to keep Vivi in the team because, like, his defenses. It's a strong way to keep him into the battle, keep him into the game. But the spin and meteor combos, like, it's definitely killing us. And we don't know auto reflect, which is also a thing. Okay, let's see what we can do for Vivi here. Get a little bit less to worry about this time. I don't think antibody or locomotion are two things to worry about anymore. So it uses Meteor. I know it has the Twister move because it uses wind type moves. So it's Meteor, Twister, and Spin. Those are the three I know it has, and probably another physical attack. So we probably don't have to worry about petrification. Definitely not confusion. And the whim chance of getting silenced. We'll do that. Keep that up. Can you hit? No, not the, yeah, like Gabriel said, 9,999 is the one in this. To get 999 damage. It depends on the situation, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and just put on Maneater for like the time given. And maybe the add status. Maybe we can add something. I don't know. I don't really know why she's going to be able to do the change up. Let's leave her as is. Aiko. Let's see what we can do. Kind of the same. I wish we had like an auto reflect already for Vivi. If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna go back and switch Vivi out for somebody else. I don't want to because like he has some really good stuff about, you know, with absorbing winds and whatnot, which is good for this battle, but yeah, that'd be a pretty heavy grind for that. Love seeing Tidus, or Final Fantasy X Tidus, Maka doing the, oh, like with the the celestial weapons and stuff like that. That's also something different too. I don't have too many. I think I've only got like 2 N-tier game weapons, and one of them is on Aiko, and that may be the only one. Honestly, I don't know, because we don't have the Ultima. We don't have Excalibur or Excalibur 2. There's a lot we don't have. But it's kind of like my just run-of-the-mill, kind of like try to beat the game kind of thing. Again, you know me. I don't grind that much in these games. A lot of grinding, exactly. Frog drop, which deals damage based on how many frogs you've watched. Freya has 1 for every dragon you've killed. Really? I really didn't know that about Quina. Come on, Carbuncle! Be perfect for us, Carbuncle! Yes! Was it a bit much to be that excited? Probably, but I don't care. Now watch him not use Meteor right off the bat. Oh, he does. It still fucking hits you? What kind of shit is that? $9,999. It's gonna be a hell of a battle, that's for sure. It's got a lot of things that are gonna be really strong. Oh my god, I didn't do it right. I was gonna do the bounce off Vivi again and I forgot. Fuck. So, Reflect is kind of shitty unless you just use it on Vivi, so we'll keep that in mind. Wait, you can put him to sleep? How? And not? Wait, not as in like Stainer? How do you put him to sleep? I should have went back and saved after all that shit. So we're going to use the Reflect ×2 for sure. So Vivi stays. Dagger's the one that's got to go this time. Vivi's Reflect ×2. Dagger's got to be the one that goes. She's kind of useless here. She doesn't really have any defenses here. So we're going to go back through here. Gonna replace it with Freya. You eat a nymph? What up, Riz? Puts your party asleep as well if you don't have Insomniac? Jesus. That sounds like it could go sideways real quick. Alright, let's look at Freya here. What do we got? I don't know if that'll help us out. We got the Holy Lance, though. And Kane's Lance. Kane's Lance obviously would help. But this is a holy attack, which I think will help us out a lot, too. Wind damage reduced by 50. We only lose 1 strength, I think it'd be okay. Absorb Shadow Elemental attack raises Shadow Elemental attack. It's kinda good. I think she'll be okay. Loses 3 in magic, gains 3 in spirit, loses 5 in evade, gets 2 in magic defense. What does auto luff do anyway? Kind of like this a little bit better. She loses the same in evade. Loses 1 in spirit and 2 in magic. And gets the auto regen. Auto luff might be a good one to save you. It's what level 1 speedrunners use. If you die, you're revived automatically once. That's cool. Maybe. I think this might be a good trade-off, taking Dagger out and replacing with Freya. We'll try this out. If it doesn't work, I don't know. We'll figure something out for sure. I wish you could just skip this. Because, I mean, judging by things, if we could get 6 rounds of VV reflecting flare off itself, that's all it would take to beat this battle. And I don't really want to do that. I'm trying to figure out something else. I wish there was a way to negate Meteor, but there's not. I thought Reflect would do it, but it doesn't. Meteor's just that strong. I don't get it. It's like super fucking strong for some reason. But instead of using Carbuncle to use, you know, the ability on everybody, I think using Reflect alone on Vivi would be the move to use, because then it's not a total waste and everybody can be healed later on. The auto regen's gonna help out for those that don't just die. Meteor right off the bat. I don't even know how to use this on VV dot. Damn. Oh, this is one stalemate right here. Her jump ability. Damn, she's chills up there, doesn't she? I already like this to an effect. I forgot that she was so close to like a trance, which helps out. I still wish we had like auto reflect. I don't know how you get that, but auto reflect on Vivi would be so choice. Freya right here is already a good choice on this battle, hands down. Just because of this right here, like, she used so much time just in the air avoiding all of his bullshit. Unfortunately, she's about to die too. That is the most unfortunate thing. I do hate that. But, hey, we figured something else out. If we could stretch it out to get Zidane his next trance as well, which would be fucking sweet. That sucked. I was hoping for more than that. So Freya's doing amazing during this fight, actually. Her auto regen definitely is coming in super choice. Along with her counterattack ability. So really good option, you know, choosing Freya for this battle, I feel like. Probably about to kill her. I'm assuming when he does his close that is, yeah, something happens that it triggers one of these. I saw that coming a mile away. Honestly, I just now thought about it. That would have been a perfect time. If you could time that close perfectly, that's a perfect time to get Aiko and Vivi back up. Because then if you hit him with the physical attack, sure, he'll kill Freya with the twister right here that it seems like he's going to... oh, wow, he countered with fucking death that time. Jesus Christ, it's morbid. And it worked, apparently. I still think I have another strategy. I'm going to take a very... Is Freya Dragoon? She is, yes. I'm going to take a very quick restroom break. I have a whole different strategy going on in my head really quick. The auto rev-up might not be a bad idea either, though. Or auto loft. I don't know, I've never used it. Give me a quick second, though. Okay, I really like that last one. I mean, obviously I hate the fact that we still got hit with Meteor, Dot, and all this stuff, but I got a whole different sense of everything there. Of a good strategy. I wish the continue brought you past this banter. But I guess the fight, exceeds past this, but Jesus, this banter right here is just... Ugh. Keeps going. So does anybody know if you ever like teleport out of here, which I'm not gonna do. We're at the end of the game. I'm just trying to beat the game. If you actually teleported back here, can you teleport back to this point with these other spots? Or if once you teleport out, are you stuck and just have to like beef it all the way back through again, running through? Obviously not fighting the bosses again, but still just having to run through the whole damn place all over again, because it's a long ass walk. And again, I'm not leaving either way. Like, we're at the end. We're gonna get this. I'm gonna figure out a way to do it. The part that sucks is immediately after this we have to fight Kuja. And then something else, I can't remember what, but I think we can do it. It's a lot of figuring out, but I think we can do it. Come on. Fast, 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 fast. Reflect. Vivi. Attack. Death guys. Of course use fucking Meteor. Don't die, everybody. I wish nobody would die from that. That would be ideal. And then of course she gets her trance, which I've wasted part of it now by using it that way, which sucks. Screw it. It takes you to the first save point in Memorial next to Invincible. But can you teleport back was my actual question. You have to walk all the way to... Oh my god, yeah, fuck that. That's what my fear was. Again, I wouldn't do it anyway, but god damn, that is a long ass walk. Okay. We have this strat down. I wish there was more... I really wish that just, you know, Reflect would negate or bounce back Meteor. I don't know why it doesn't. The only other thing I could think to do that would be decent there would be use like Quina's Bodyguard, but there's nobody I'd really want to replace. I mean, I could replace Vivi if that was the case, but if I replace Vivi, we couldn't do his Reflect Toms 2 back at the enemy again. Which, yeah, that makes it that much harder as well. There's a whole strat I have for it. It just has to work out perfectly in order to execute it, unfortunately. Return Magic Bodyguard, but you're pretty underleveled for this fight. I wouldn't say underleveled. Every battle in every part of this game is a giant gimmick, and it's all figuring out what that gimmick actually is. If it didn't start off this with, like, Meteor, oh god, that'd be choice as hell. But it seems to be the reoccurring thing, and it deals different things, like that was first move Annihilation right there. Gosh, this is the part that sucks. I don't really care much about most of the other things. Having to go through this Kuja banter. Does anybody know if Death Gods actually has one of those gimmicks out there? Can you throw a Phoenix down at this guy? Fuck it, let's try it. I don't know, I've never tried it before. See, nobody died that time. Like, what the hell? That's awesome. I appreciate that game, but what the hell? I really wanted to use the bounce the flare back at him. I forgot. I got caught up in the fact that everybody lived. And the one that was going to heal us is now dead. But if you haven't been able to tell, this battle is a classic chance of catching the off chance of this battle. Like, I don't know how it's more to explain it other than that. Catching this battle on the off chance. He's level 74? Could be. I mean, that really, the level doesn't matter. It's the amount of health that they have. I think it's got like a little under 60,000 health, I think. Put it to sleep. Yeah, that's what with Gabriel was saying. I feel like that's so much easier said than done. I mean, I guess though, if you know that move that Quina can learn or whatever, but... yeah, that's what Gabriel was saying with the Quina thing, with the non-spell, putting it to sleep. I mean, some of it helps, don't get me wrong, but... I don't think Vivi actually has Return Magic equipped on anything. I know Amarant does, but Amarant's definitely low leveled. And I'm trying to save, bestly put, save. Amarant for, not Amarant, but, save myself from doing any backtrack grinding. Amarant has the, Return Magic ability, but I don't know, let's sort some stuff around really quick. Whatever the heck he has equipped right now, he has Return Magic, but he's way underleveled for this battle. This thing. But we have another one. But Vivi can't seem to learn the Return Magic. Or at least not by the same means of Amarant. Yeah, you can't even read the same thing. Go level a bit? Man, this game's not really that great or that reluctant when it comes to leveling up. I would be stuck somewhere for an hour trying to level up. I'm really not trying to do that. That's why I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. That sounds horrible, I know, but... like, these characters, Garnet, yeah, these characters... Stainer is actually a really good character. He pairs well with Vivi, I've talked about it a lot. Aiko learned so many more things along the way. I think we're just gonna try to luck our RNG. That's all I know. I feel like that's my best bet, honestly. I'd like to have the Return Magic with Vivi. That'd be pretty freaking sweet, but... Might not be an hour done. And it's not, I feel like it's going to take longer than an hour trying to level anything too, to be fair. Freya already is somebody I want in this battle, only because she's already proven to be super successful and like having the auto regen, the jump ability. Aiko I'd rather have than Dagger, and Zidane. The only one I could really slightly see changing in the party would be Vivi, but changing Vivi also changes the whole exponential growth of things. Changing Amarant for Freya could have its like special abilities, but I don't know if it's worth much of a trade-off. The return magic could work and be very well. I don't know, some of his throw abilities, some of the things he can throw do actually do 9,999 damage right off the bat as well, so I don't know. That's another one up in the air on that one. But we're not going to have any way to put him to sleep, which is something that will suck. So I don't know. Game Shark in. I mean, there's also, I think, that 9,999 option. I think you just press L2. I don't know what it does, but I know it's... You know, for the sake of things, we'll try it. I've never done it in this. What? It is... L2, yeah. I don't know what it does. But that's an option. Again, I don't know what the hell it does, but we're all about to find out together. Well, I think it's cheap. Yeah, honestly. I kind of just want to see what it does anyway, because it's been an option since I've been playing this game, and so messed up still too that like that is a thing. Like Meteor is just like RNG at its finest or worst. Doesn't work. I don't know why that's an option. Eddie Guerrero. It didn't work anyway. Again, I was very curious to see what the whole non thing does. It's an L2 option, but apparently does nothing. Alright, we'll try a new route. We'll try Amarant with his return magic. Level 25 or not. No. I just don't know who to switch out. Like, Vivi, with his Reflect times 2, 100% so good. You can't switch out Zidane for anybody. Holy fuck, you can. What the hell? I don't want to, though. Like, he's the only one who seemingly survives through most of the shit. I can't believe you can switch out Zidane. That blows my fucking mind right there. Now I just can't see past the fact that you could do that. Gosh, Vivi, the Reflect times 2. That is what strategy I'm wanting to, HP over 4,000 with help. I mean, I guess in some ways, but like you said, Meteor does up to 5,000 in damage. Even with 4,000 plus, that's a bit much. And to get anybody up that high is, that's asking a lot. Let's see. definitely need Freya. Oh, I guess we don't need Freya, but I still like having her in the party. Gosh, she's such a good asset where we are at. Let's try subbing Freya out for Amarant right now. Even being so underleveled, there's a bunch of other things I can do to him really quick. Take ability up off. Add status, maybe. More likely to die than a few others too, but we'll give it a whirly dirly. I don't know. I've not tried it. We can't talk bad against it. We've already saved here. We're not losing anything. He is substantially underleveled compared to everybody else, but that meteor though. What's so bad is like this boss isn't like Kuja's not that hard after this. The boss after that, I can't remember how hard that is, if I'm being quite honest. I haven't done that in years. I remember Kuja not being that big of a deal after this though. Death God's here is like, he's like the worst part of this whole end tier thing. Is it on Mikote? I wouldn't say that. Not really a cat boy, more like a monkey man than a cat man. Much more like a monkey man. Of course, randomly, Vivi is the only one that survives that. Tarzan man. He has a monkey tail. Fuck it, let's try to see if death works on it. I've never tried it. Maybe. Doubt it, but who knows. Of course it has guard against death. It really does suck because I can't think of another strat that's really going to work this out any better than what it already does. I think we were there with the last party we had with Freya. Amarant's return magic may be that good, but how do you get Vivi's return magic though? Like, what is it that he needs to learn the return magic? Because I don't think we've had anything that could be equipped to Vivi to learn return magic, which means it's something I haven't either came encounter with, or maybe we did, we just never bought it. Because he can't wear the same gear as Amarant. What would be the return magic for Vivi? Which makes him Saiyan. I would more closely relate him to Saiyan as well, honestly. And I guess we'll have to travel out of here. I mean, Gabriel kind of had a point better than anything, I guess I could say, because may have to walk back, but Jeepers Creepers, we're getting nowhere right now. We're back at the beginning, but everybody I'm pretty sure has the level up ability. We'll just try to spam it out the best we can. 7. Okay, what could we take off? Let's take off Man-Eater for now, Undead Killer for now. And I guess even MP attack for now. I don't want to, but I mean, I guess. But level up back on. Same over here. Take I thought she had level up. I guess she does not, which kind of sucks. Oh, she does. Okay, sorry about that. Antibody and Loudmouth. Level up. Put Loudmouth back on. And I don't actually think Vivi, he is one that actually doesn't have level up. I don't want to not use Vivi though. That Reflect times 2 doubles the strength of spells by using Reflect. That's the whole reason I want to be using Vivi right now. But maybe he isn't the way to go. I mean, as I was talking about it a little while ago, I mean, that Reflect times 2, you gotta survive shit. And you gotta be able to survive long enough to get that Reflect on there, so maybe it isn't the way to go, you know? So let's try this party, I guess. Amarant, Aiko, Freya, and Zidane. Kind of an unlikely team, but whatever. I don't know how the non thing works, honestly. If I'm being like the most honest, I don't get how it works. I don't know if you just click it once and all of a sudden it works. I don't know. The super speed doesn't seem to work that well, though. Yeah, I don't get it. Because somehow I've now turned on me not being able to choose their moves. And I don't know how to turn that off. Auto. Okay, no more auto. Which was R2 for safe travel, apparently. I am under assumption that that other shit just doesn't work. Try buttons. Oh, I did try the buttons, not paused. I'm only paused it because that's the assistance of it all. But the none thing, I literally just tried it right here. I'm holding down L2 now. Letting go of L2 now. Clicking L2 now, just in case. Even the hot speed button doesn't seem to work, which is supposed to be R1. Maybe it works, but I don't see a difference. Oh, this is gonna take quite a bit. L3 and L2 at the same time? I don't know if that'll work either. I hate to save, damn it. I don't want to, just in case. We already gotta run back through there anyway, fuck it. We got some levels. Let's run it. By pressing L2 on the pause screen. Wait, really? So it has to do while on the pause screen. Holy shit, let's try it. We just saved. And we got a back attack. Okay, so while on the pause screen, L2. Holy shit, I just see it in the bottom right hand corner. A little speed shit up, for sure. Holy fuck. I feel like I'm cheating, but... I'll turn it off when we get to the boss. Let's just level up, people. It's gonna speed up our whole process for me and you. Seeing Aiko do that much with a fucking flute is just mind-blowing. Amaranth's sitting down because he's disappointed in us. Fuck it, let's go ahead and make our way back if we're gonna do it this way. By the time we get up there, we'll have fought so many battles doing this shit that the space and time divided between it all would have made a bigger difference. I hate that shit. Now he's got Venom. So dumb. He doesn't get AP, is why I hate it, if you're curious. Max Cheese? I don't know about that. I feel like I'm doing just like so dirty by myself already right now. I'm gonna take another quick restroom break, and if we're going this route, I'll just leave it right here. I'm not gonna get into a battle. I'm gonna take a restroom break and grab like a couple more drinks really quick. I'll be right back. It's only grinding, so you would say it's no big deal. You're also at a deadline soon with the Pokemon. Yeah, true. That's true. Still feels dirty. Feels so dirty. Like Game Shark. Freaking Game Shark. What was that? Like Action Replay? Was that the other one back in the day? Action Replay, Game Shark. There was another one, wasn't there, back in the day? I remember those two, but those were like the biggest ones. I usually only use them on Pokemon games, but actually it's the only thing I can remember using them on, except for one back in the day. It was like I was a little kid and I had a little dirty mod, and one of the other ones was for a Tomb Raider, like topless Lara Croft thing back in the day. I think that one was Game Shark. It's hilarious when you look back on it at this age. Like, PS1 topless chicks is just the saddest thing in the world to get excited about. Game Genie. I don't think I remember Game Genie, but it could be the one I was thinking of. Topless Lara Croft, you say? It was on PlayStation 1, and believe me, as an adult, even looking back on it, like I said, it sounds just as silly as it sounds, and hilarious and messed up as it sounds. I can't remember how you did it, but it was in one of the games, and yeah, that was a thing. You could only imagine, you know, after saying that, like I said, you could only imagine, like, a little kid. Gosh. How old would I have been back then? Like, somewhere between 7 and 11 years old. Somewhere in that timeline. Does anybody know a possible throw god for Amarant? That's a legit question. Like, there's certain items that he can throw that deal like 9,999 without this random thing turned on right now. I can't think of any of the ones. I know a few of them were like older, like synth weapons, but gosh, I can't think of a lot of them right off the top of my head. Gosh, that sucks, Gabriel. I mean, I hate to say it, but maybe quit buying avocados. Stacy had a problem with that like a while back. It's not that she would like we're actually really bad about that, honestly, with like bag salad. Like pre-packaged salad. It's not that we don't eat a lot of salad. Like, again, like I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, I love vegetables. I really love vegetables. But, like, I don't know what it is. Every time we buy salad, We tell ourselves we're gonna eat salad for a bit, and then there's just some meals where salad just doesn't seem to make sense, or they're like a lot heavier than a salad would be, so we just don't do it. And yeah, I don't know. The window when avocado is actually good is like 15 minutes. Do you not have an like a way to buy avocado in your area where like it's what's the word I'm looking for? You know, in its prom, you know, around here we can buy avocado in two ways: in a hard form, which it's, you know, obviously before its prom, and then in a soft form when it's ready to eat as soon as you bring it home. I'm gonna just spam the crystal monsters, because I'm pretty sure right here we fought all of those previous chaos beasts, but like this, the crystal form right here, this has to be like peak of the essence of the best experience you can get. But with that, they can use all their old moves too, like level 5 death, which could kill a bunch of fucking people in the game. Although, I did figure out that that only works if they're in reciprocals of 5 of being leveled up, usually. I said usually after I killed 2 of them. Damn. This Kamehameha waves that shit right back at him, doesn't he? Sweet. Kinda sucks though that they have their like non-crystal counterparts moves right back at him. And it makes sense, but at the same time it fucking sucks. Got a 10 for that, that's pretty good. Someone say chaos? Gotta kill chaos. You buy local avocados there, but they're a bit different from the US variety. Well, there's actually 2 that we can get here, but it could be true. I mean, there's like 2 different varieties we can get here. We get one that has like the darker green, and then one that has the lighter green, kind of like a essence going on. Damn it! I've been wanting to save Freya's trance for this boss battle. It's okay, damn it. Holy fuck, he can twist her back at him too? It heals it, so it's pointless and it was shitty. There's just a lot of things with Amulet I didn't even know. This dirty ass move. I'm not finished. I'm gonna tent and save really quick. Made a lot of progress right there. And oddly enough, this party we're running with right now, Amarant, Freya, Aiko, and Zidane. I know we're still running this 999 thing, or 9,999 thing, but still, yeah, they're kind of keeping it together. You know, they're not dying from random, stupid, absurd shit. The return magic with Amarant too is pretty freaking sweet. I really want to turn the high speed mode on, but I'm afraid that if I do, I won't be able to keep up with the game. Because the ATB keeps tracking. This isn't like your normal Final Fantasy game. This is a Final Fantasy game where the ATB is pretty much everything. And if you lose sight of the ATB, like, the ATB is like this active time thing going on in the battle, where it was almost turn-based dropped. You know, it's the bridge between Final Fantasy IX started that bridge, I guess you could say. Final Fantasy IX started a bridge that didn't happen beforehand. It was either in 4. I think it was in 4 that it was similar to this. Could have been 3, but I think it was 4 that was similar to this, where if you stop doing anything, the enemies will continuously keep attacking. Their ATB moves like yours does. While so many older Final Fantasies, excluding, again, I think it was 4. In this game, it could have been 5, actually, but I think it might have been 4. Either way, you couldn't stop. You could turn it off, but it doesn't actually turn off. They'll keep attacking consistently. Over and over. Oh my god, we're not getting any experience for these. Okay, we're backtracking again. I just looked down and we were stopped. We're only getting AP, and that is a waste of our time. We need EXP, not AP. And I guess for fighting these dudes, you only get AP, which is ridiculous and kind of stupid. But we'll just linger in space. Apparently that's a place where you can just fight random shit. One of the buttons keeps every bar full, so you should be good. I don't know. It still seems sketchy. I should be able to just run around in this spot for a bit, right? Maybe? We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, we can just run around on this random podium. We'll try it, but I don't know. The ATB is a sketchy thing to mess with. It's something I've never been a big fan of. It's something that happens in like hack and slash. Yeah, I can't keep up with this. What the fuck? Is it fast? Yeah, it's fast. Holy shit. What the fuck what even just happened? I don't know if I can keep doing this. Jesus Christ, everything happened so fucking fast! What the hell is this? I mean, we're doing what we did, I guess. I gotta say, what I'm mostly impressed are the frames per second. Like, they're going up. Jesus. There's even the patter on his feet going around. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't even know if we need the L1 thing, Minato. Like, Jesus, we're moving along. We'll just keep using Aiko and her ability to just cure everybody. over and over, and we'll just keep doing the same thing, just attacking. I mean, we're doing exponential damage. Level 5 death. That's a good strat. I don't know if it'll happen unless we're on the crystal thing. And again, I'm not trying to level up there. I was trying to at first because it seemed like the best idea. But you only get AP, not XP for that, so I decided to just like come back here. Okay, that's a bit different. Did not want to use trance or get one and lose it instantly. That sucked. Oh, I'm not gonna be using this fast speed shit. I don't think Death Guys uses it. I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. For the most part, with everything I've seen Death Guys, he uses Meteor, Spin, which is his physical attack, which is he just spins himself around and uses his tail to attack, and then Meteor, Spin, and then Twister. Those are the only ones I know of, but I don't know outside of that. It's pretty much all he really used on us earlier in the game, so again, I'm not completely sure. Yeah, the reciprocals of 5. I actually did not know that until earlier tonight. That still blows my mind with the level 5 death thing. That it actually works in a reciprocal of 5 Vendetta, which blows my mind. It also makes me wonder if I should just put on Kane's Lance here too for Freya. Going to, I don't really think the holy damage actually helps with the Lich. Because his wings and his moves are instant death spells. It's Twister, and it does cause some massive damage, but it's not really instant death spells. So far from what I could see, it was just Twister. If you attack him when he's in close phase. I'm putting on Kane's Lance. Like, again, I can't see a point in not doing it. What does Cherry Blossom do, though? Causes non-elemental damage to all enemies. Interesting. Fucking shit. God damn it. That just happened. Holy hell. What? Oh my goodness, that was fucked right there. Holy shit. That was almost game over by annihilation by a random beast. And Freya is almost level 50. Holy jeez, what the fuck? Let's turn hot speed mode off for a bit. Let's go tent and just let's take it back for a second. Jesus. The assist? I don't know what the assist really does. I'm a little afraid of it, honestly. I've got no interest in these anymore. I did at first, but like with them not having like any experience to divulge after this, it seems stupid and pointless. Makes it feel instantly. I don't know. We're already using too many of these. Makes me feel so dirty. I know I am trying to finish this. There's some stuff coming up. I'm trying to finish deadlines, but I'm not trying to go too far. I already feel like we're almost going too far. Yeah, though, I'm really disappointed in these crystal enemies, though. Like, why don't they give you experience? They're not boss battles anymore. Like, if they were still boss battles, yeah, I would get it. You know, obviously. Boss battles never give you experience in this game. But they're not. They're recreations of the boss battles in active battle boss form. I don't know, it just doesn't seem the same. I don't know. I don't get it either, so I don't know. Oh shit, she can learn her MP attack again. And Devil Killer. And Undead Killer. Sweet. Get his MP attack back. And then again, the Gamble defense, for what it's worth, I guess. I forget when they level up, they start to get more shit back. That health increase would be very nice for him. Wait, we haven't had it level up on Amarant this whole time? What the hell? No wonder he's not been going up that much. We'll put the return magic back on soon enough. Literally, this only raises strength. Makes the ATB gauge of all your party members fill instantly. Oh, sorry, I was a little behind on that, but okay, so now he 100% does have level up on him though, right? Because he's been lacking in that department because I did not know I thought I'd put it on him and I didn't. Okay, level up is on. It doesn't have Devil Killer. I'll put Man Eater on him for like the future. And I guess Beast Killer. Or the head status. You know what? Let's take off add status and put on alert because back attacks suck. Save one more time. Backtrack one more time. I actually got to teleport one more time. Run all the way back through it again. I hate to, but at the same time, I really don't. So last time, we're gonna backtrack one more time. Go back to the entrance. We're gonna do this again. Just run back through it. Fought whatever the hell we run into. I'd do the fast forward thing again, but it's gonna be hard as hell to control during this place. Maybe not. Let's try it. It is hard to control during this place. I wonder what it feels like opening a door and, like, fast forward. Like in real life. Going down, Chimera. What the fuck? What just happened? It killed itself? Okay, well, I don't know. That one was weird. I'm still impressed with the frames per second while this is actually like jacked up this fast. Well, we're getting there. I'm gonna put MP attack back on them, but I started realizing that they're endlessly draining their MP for no reason right now. Jesus fucking Christ. I just now realized you could run and use that ability. Most of the time I've been walking. I just now realized you could run too, and it's even faster. Oh, Jesus. It makes the game so broken. We're almost there. One more of these. And then I actually want to see how we'll actually fare in this next fight. We've had a substantial difference in everything. Maybe not. What are we at? 49, 55. Maybe go like 2 more levels. 1 more, or 2 more for Zidane, 2 more for Freya. That level 5 death is, that's some shit. Let's try to avoid that. Almost there. Again, trying to avoid the level 5 death shit. If you're in reciprocals of 5, you'll die. If not, you're kinda safe. Just a tad bit more was on here. Should do it. Wait, is he still not 51? Okay, he is. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna try it again. I feel confident. Meh. We got an ass ton of gil right now. Okay. Let's try our Muse here. We've leveled up a lot. So let's turn off everything. See how we are. We are great. We'll save. I'm gonna try it again. Might have to backtrack a little bit more. Try it again. I hope not. But we're back. Like 15 levels higher on some people. We are way up there. So let's do it. We're back. Skip through the Kuja banter if you missed it. We happened at the beginning of the stream. We are back to it all again. Unfortunately, you know, we don't have some of the trances available. VV's Reflect Times 2 isn't available. But things have changed, things are different. We're gonna see how it works out. Thank you, Gabriel. I know there's shit we can throw that's just like really fucking good and I don't know what they all are. Which blows my fucking mind. I hate that. Rune Tooth this bitch. That was a good one. 5,000. Sweetness. Those counterattacks all around, which is very nice as well. Hell yeah. Yeah, these throw items have been pretty nice, actually. Zidane died that time. Not happy about that. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. I forgot that she already had him use that. It's okay, though. Wasted the Phoenix down, but it'll be okay. We did. Yes! We did it! Hell yeah! How did they beat Death Gauze? Fucking grounded for a bit. Death Gauze is down. Hell yeah. Gotta equip a few things here as far as the abilities go. Got an MP attack back. Is a Man-Eater on? Man-Eater on. Essential. Also, same thing. And I am gonna take, hopefully, the last restroom break. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, Trance Kuja is next. You can save? Wait, you can, can't you? You can backtrack and save. Holy shit. Thank you for saying that, Carlo. Holy hell. I did not think about it. I was just like, oh yeah, we got a Kuja next. We can tent and we can save. Damn, Carlo, thank you. Okay, everybody's health and imp. Yes. Let's do it. Get up to par. Let's go fight Kuja. I can't believe you beat Death Gauze. Well, my time is almost up. Time to die, everyone. Zero banter, you gotta respect him. See how much it kills.